who are the heads of national chess societies all over India from different states who have come together. We have got a few examples like Elizabeth Taylor was the first to create awareness for HIV, and that's how the knowledge of HIV, the awareness of HIV spread all over the world. Similarly, Bachchan Saab has done a lot for the polio control campaign as well as the TB control campaign. So we want him to be the brand ambassador for clean air and healthy lungs because he is the cleanest and the healthiest of the superstars we have ever seen. I am getting a complex. He looks much younger than me also. And recently, his TV serial, 24, so that was also focused on what is called as bioterrorism, where the virus infection and how it was going to affect the health. So I would request our President, Founder Governor, Professor Dr. K.C. Mohanty sir, to honor and appoint Shri Anil Kapoor ji as the brand ambassador at the hands of all the dignitaries, all jointly appoint him as the brand ambassador for clean air and healthy lungs.
चाइना मोबाइल का करेगा ये चाइना आगे अरे सही है
we are presenting you a small plaque which says Environmental Association in association with the National
चाइना के रे भाई
Indian Chess Society organizing committee meeting on 2016 which is Indian College of Allergy, Asthma and Immunology, the Society for Tobacco Control and Academy of Respiratory Medicine honors and appoints Shri Anil Kapoor ji as the brand ambassador for clean air and healthy lungs in India on 26th November 2016 at Hotel Grand Hyatt, Mumbai. Please accept.
अरे टावर कौन है यार सामने वाला
चाइना का ऐसा
अरे वो यार वो तो डायरेक्ट मुंह पे डाल रहा है उसको
बाहर पड़े तो मारते पहले अब इधर आ गया चल
I like to say that why did you choose him? That would have been somebody else. Because for the last 40 years in the film industry, he is the cleanest man and no scandal, no stories, no gossip, nothing. He is the cleanest and he can, that's why he is that influence, he can keep the air clean.
Tell.
I would request, we would request Shri Anil Kapoor ji to please give a message for us now that he is appointed and honored as the brand ambassador. Shri Anil Kapoor ji, please.
Well, this was a surprise. I never expected this. Good evening, friends, ladies and gentlemen, all the dignitaries on the dais, esteemed doctors. It's an honor to be here in front of you all and to be, such. I can't express myself. The words spoken mean a lot to me. My gratitude towards all of you all for giving me this honor of being the brand ambassador for clean air and of course strong and clean lungs. Am I right? Have I said right? Absolutely. Haji? Of course. And of course, that's the environment is the biggest issue today all over the world, you know. And it is something which is obviously discussed. Yesterday also I discussed about the environmental issues which this planet is facing, and even our country is facing. As you know, that the temperature is going up and the rain is becoming less and less, which is very, very fine, of course. And rest of the things, I don't want to go into the details, but thank you so much. I would like to say a few things, little bit what I have done in my life and what I believe in and what I tell my friends and what I tell my family. I would like to share with you all also. I feel the best and the greatest bank balance you can have in your life is the bank balance of your health. No money can buy that. And that's what I believed in all my life. Because I think if you have the bank balance of health, of clean lungs, of a clean heart, a clean mind, clean everything, money cannot buy that. You might have all the money in the world, you can have all the power in the world, you can have all the success in the world, but if you don't have the health, and if you don't have that bank balance, you're a very poor man. Very poor. Matter of fact, in my family, I tell all my children, I tell my wife, for health, for well-being, mental as well as physical, spiritual, for that health, no matter how much money you want to spend, no matter from where you want to get anyone from the world, it might be healthy food, it might be healthy, for anything you want to exercise, you want a trainer, you want to learn something, spiritually, mentally, and scientifically, medically. Money, don't think about money. You want to buy a car, I'll think twice. You want to buy jewelry, I'm going to think 10 times. You want to buy property, I'm going to think 20 times. You want to buy expensive clothes, I'm going to think 50 times. But where health is concerned, I just sign the check, blank. No question asked. No questions asked. And that's my advice to all of you. Because if you don't have health, if you're not living a clean life, if you're not feeling healthy, if you're not feeling good about yourself, what are you going to do with this money? What are you going to do with this, all the power, success? It's of no use. So if you want to smile and be happy and look good, and of course, if you're healthy, if you're feeling fit, you can do so much to others. Matter of fact, when I come back from my exercise, I tell my children, I tell everybody, and my whoever I work with, I just सुबह मुझे बताओ जब मैं exercise करने के बाद मैं सबके problem solve करूँ. I can solve any problem. You can give the law. So we were talking when I was there in the green room. We were talking about the lungs. We were speaking about the lungs and how important it is. And so little bit things I know which I would want to share. Once you get up in the morning, obviously you slept because we all have responsibilities. Today most of the people over here are have children who have families and they have responsibility towards their careers, towards their children, towards their parents, towards the people whom they work, the office goers. So when you get up in the morning, you sleep, there's so many thoughts which are there in your mind. And when you get up in the morning, you will notice, first thing you should do is, what you should do is notice your breath. How are you breathing? If you start doing that, you will understand. If you cannot understand, ask someone else. And you will realize if you're stressed and if you're not worked or if you're overeaten, your breath will become slightly shallow. आप बहुत fast breathe करेंगे. आप realize you're healthy, but somewhere your breath is very, very short and very, very short. You need 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, just hear your breath. आप उसको सुनो और आपको realize करें कि आप ऐसे सांस ले रहे हैं. Then, if you don't take care of it, if you're not conscious about it, it will become a habit. That will make your lungs weak. So what I do is, I listen to it and I have a trainer who says, I say, Anil, your breathing is shallow. So let's start. Be conscious about it. Count your breaths. And deep. And then breathe heavily. Breathe nicely. Breathe nicely. And suddenly your lungs become stronger and you feel very energetic because everything is about breathing. How you breathe. If you can be conscious about your breathing every time, I swear you will feel very fit, your eyes will sparkle, your smile will, your face will glow. It's all about your breath. So I'm very grateful to God because every breath which I have, which I have, I have spent for so many years, and the breaths I have in future, I should take care of the breath because every breath is precious. And every breath, a good breath, makes powerful lungs, good lungs, and that's what we should take care of. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That was really, really very nice and heartening message from you.
That was actually jackass, man.
एकदम झकास मैसेज था अनिल जी के स्टाइल में. So thank you and
On behalf of NAPCON 2016, we thank you all for such a thunderous support. We thank K.G. Mohanty sir, who at the age of 77 has a courage to take up new challenges. One of the largest conferences in the field is organized by him. Not only that, he has a unique way of transitioning. He is always telling me, Ilana, after we go, something should go on. So how do we go on? It's because of a person like Anil. You must have known for several years Sunil Dutt has been champion for AIDS prevention campaign. When Sunil Dutt died, we didn't find any good person who is committed doing something in the field of tuberculosis, clean air, HIV AIDS. And we are synthesizing and we come to conclusion that to find a clean person, to do a clean air campaign, for healthy lung campaign, we need a clean person. Can you say anybody else than Anil? So for us, Sunil is gone, but Anil is still there. What we expect from you, sir? We don't have 24/7 job. We have very small things, very small interest. This country is 125 crore people. East, West, South, North. Would like you to come to some of the places. Give message. Number one, the simple message for tuberculosis is a person who takes one tablet of rifampicin, 90% of infection can go down. A lot of people don't know. They're scared. So simple some messages for clean air, healthy lungs, and let people go.
Thank you so much, and I promise you, and I promise this organization, I promise all of you standing on this dais, and all of you here, I'll always be there whenever you call me, and I'll do it from my bottom of my heart, and I'll do it very, very honestly, and may that Saab's soul rest in peace. He was a great man, I was a great admirer of his, and I miss him, and we all miss him. Thank you very much.